News, always live from historic downtown Fayetteville. This is KNWA, live at 6.
From what I understand, it takes a little longer for it to dry, but it's pretty much the same material.
So what does this local man's company have in common with a national weapon aimed at foiling the efforts of terrorists?
And it's used to protect the bed of pickup trucks around the world, including those in northwest Arkansas. But as our Sydney Hart explains, that same material used to line trucks is now protecting the Pentagon.
It's called Line-X, and it's known for spray-on truck bed liners.
Nowadays, you know, as expensive as vehicles are, and it doesn't take much to scratch up a truck bed.
So to protect a truck owner's investment, Danny Roberts and his crew at Line-X in Rogers use their special coating to prevent future damage. But that's not all Line-X can do. Now, Line-X is a tool used to fight terrorism. The elastomeric material is also used as a blast-proof paint on the walls of the Pentagon, the Washington, D.C. Naval Base, and the Federal Building in New York. After several tests, Line-X was the only paint to pass all bomb blast tests.
Line-X will hold it together, and in the event of a bomb blast, will prevent fragments from flying in, causing damage and death.
In a demonstration in New Mexico, 2 offices were set up. One was coated in Line-X paint, the other was not. You can see the difference, and according to the government, the steel-strength paint can stand up to 20 times greater pressure than a normal wall. The test found that it takes an equivalent of 1,000 pounds of TNT to make that blast paint fail. But even then, the explosive will only tear the coating. And this same blast-proof paint is protecting trucks throughout northwest Arkansas. But there is a difference.
From what I understand, it takes a little longer for it to dry, but it's pretty much the same material.
In Rogers, Sydney Hart, KNWA, Northwest Arkansas News.
And Robert says Line-X is also being tested on